The US debt ceiling seems to found its solution to sort out this problem, but I tell you, it always will happen again. S&P 500 is trying to test the 4,300 area, but short term, I am bearish. Let me show you why. Okay, so this is a AI seasonal prediction chart. So we have the 20 years seasonal data on S&P 500, and you can see in June time we usually have a pullback or bearish, and then until end of the month then we could see a bullish run again. So that's why, based on my AI prediction, I'm short-term bearish. Also, you can see today's year is a pre-election year. You can click that and then you see the purple line also pointing a little bit of dip before we see a bullish run until July. We could see a major turnaround in the summertime, because remember, we're talking about the recession may eventually happen after the summer, I think. So let's go to the technical chart and have a look at S&P 500. It's very important that you use this trading view platform and a pro account, okay? Because on the pro account you will have more functions. So this is a pro account, you can see over here. With the pro account you can have the volume indicator to up to date, no delay whatsoever. All right, so it's about £10 a month or something, and with some subscription. If you're interested, you can join with my referral link down below and let me know when you join. I'll invite you to our monthly webinar to show you how to operate TradingView platform. Okay, so couple of indicator is very important is the accumulation distribution. Let me just clean it up a little bit. So it's the yellow line through here. It measures the volume with the price action. So current price action, we have a pin bar, high test bar on Friday daily, reaching to resistance 432 on our yellow line through here. And you can see the accumulation distribution line and the yellow line here, the volume is dropping. So meaning people are distributing, not accumulating. And then the other one's called advanced decline line. You already see from the peak through here is already kind of dropping, meaning that more underlying stock are bearish more than bullish inside S&P 500. Another one that I like to show you is Hang Seng is top of my list to sell. Why? Look at the daily chart through here. We are having a daily downtrend now. We'll pull back to the support and resistance area, 19,300 area through here. And look at the volume, the accumulation distribution line. There's no one buying, all right? So that's why it's top of my list, which I'm gonna show you a bit later. How am I gonna capture that, all right? So let's go to our trading platform. IG is a fantastic platform. You can see it's got much, everything you want to trade in there. Actually, look at the indices, the worldwide indices to trade. Also, you can trade individual stock as well if you're keen to do that. I do that, but you probably need to have a bit more experience to do so. So let's focus back in the stock indices for now. So 4,300, again, we have a similar things like the SPY. We have a doji bar through here. How am I going to trade this? If I want to trade the S&P 500 short, I like to see a break below this area here. Take off this previous low area, 4,280. Come back for a retest in here, perhaps Thursday. I think we do have a Fed meeting on Wednesday. But highly anticipate they won't increase interest rate. They may do. If they do, probably will trigger more bearish on that. But this is the plan. If it breaks this, come back for a retest around the 4,290 area, then I'll look to be a seller on S&P 500. Nasdaq is not as easy to sort of sell. The price action is not the greatest. I think if I like to sell it, I will be probably below this area here, but yeah, it's not top of my list. But if you go back to a daily, we're just having a kind of like a double top, triple top formation through here. I do like to see price come back to around this monthly pivot area, 13,800, 13,900 area. Then maybe I'll take it long again short term on that. All right, but yeah, I'm short term bearish on S&P and Nasdaq. Dow Jones is at resistance, a trend line resistance. Could we go a bit higher? We're also at the monthly R1 monthly pivot level, which acts as another resistance area. So I think, I don't want to see it, break high higher if I'm bearish, so we could see a little pullback. So a little pullback through this area to short, but it's not top of my list. But if you're a range trader, if you like to do that, or phase 2 trader, yeah, you can do that. So it's very simple. Take off the Friday low, 33,700 area to short it. Russell showing a bit of strength, but you know, now the last 2 days bar is reversing, so we could have a phase 2 back to the 1800 area. So you know, we could see this happen. So back to this 1800, maybe take it long, but I'm not a big Russell trader, so I'll use it as a reference. So the Hang Seng is the one that top of my list to short. I've been posting it on my social media that I wanted to sell it. You can see this blue box in here, and I'm already got a multiple alert that I need to sell this. You can just buy the last couple of days price action, you know, buying, selling, so we can clearly see there is a battle going on here. Yeah, so some sellers trying to come in, and then buyer couldn't win, couldn't break through. So let's drop down to a 4 hours. So daily, we've got the daily downtrend. Now 4 hours, what we do is just to get a clearer picture, try to see what's happening. You can clearly see now that was the last push from the buyer. Seller slowly coming back. Now through this area, you can clearly see buying momentum is easing off. So what I like to do is see these trend line breaks. You can take a breakout, you can take a retest, multiple way to short it. So let's drop down to an hourly even more. All right, so why am I changing time frame? I'll give you a little slogan. Bigger time frame provide direction. So the daily is already providing you with a downtrend. We know it's on a downtrend. So with the smaller time frame, is just to look for an elegant entry. All right. So you can see on the 1 hour, I have, you know, drawing a trend line. We have a double top, triple top, head and shoulder, whatever you want to call it, is a reversal pattern through here. So what I like to see ultimately is break this and then come back, stay below here, 19,200. I will look to be a seller. Could I be aggressive and do this breakout? Maybe. Let's have a quick look and see how the behavior works on Hang Seng. Yeah, it likes a breakout. It also can have a retest, so whatever preference you do. So whatever I see Monday, Tuesday below the 19,280 area, good price action, I will look to be a seller of Hang Seng. Okay. So quick recap, I'm short-term bearish. I could be selling the S&P 500, Nasdaq, not so clean. Dow Jones as a reference, but my main one to sell is the Hang Seng Index in Hong Kong. If you do have any question, drop me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.